So welcome back to another video, and in today's video we have some Filipino coins. So these came with the Everlot, the Danish coins that I showed before. I'm making them pretty much like 10 minutes apart, so they're all on the table still. And do you want to hear some ASMR? What is it? ASMR howl. So ASMR is supposed to, make you feel just like calm, relaxed, and awesome. But this will make a coin collector agitated, annoyed. And they will be going, oh my god, how could you do that? Oh, the coins, they go jingle jingle and they get damaged. So, for an ASMR video, that is pretty much what you should not do. And as you can see, I have a lot of coins from the Philippines. So we have pretty much the 40s. I think the earliest coins is like the 20s. Up until, do you have any current coins? No. Oh yeah, here's a current. No, it's not a current coin. That's the series that was replaced in 2016, I think. But pretty sure there is one. Oh, here it is. Here's the current coin. So I've got old coins to current coins. So I'll sort them out and I'll pause the video and then we'll come back and see what I have. So here are all the coins. I'll sort them out. So we have the coins that were issued during the United States colonial or occupation, whichever one you want to call it. We have the English series issued by the Philippines since 1958 to 66. Then we have the Tagalog series, so the first indigenous language. Then we have the second series. This is a bit different. The metals changed, the sizes and the shapes have changed. And we have our first reduction in the size of the larger coins. Then we have the 80s series. So this is the animals. It has animals, plants. And as you can see, the sizes are pretty similar. They change the metals. So cheaper metals for the lower denomination. So 10 centimos. And then we have the coins from the early 90s, which have the same design but change the size quite dramatically. And these ones I don't have. Then we have the previous series issued in the 90s to the 2017, or I can't remember really. And these increased in size from the previous series because these ones seem a bit too small. But they issued from 1 centimo up until 10 peso. So the 10 pesos, that has the exchange rate of about 20 cents. And the current series is this one. Okay, so this is 2018, 25 centimos. This is worth about ½ cent in Australia. And this is quite a nice series. They're all steel. But I like this series a lot. Out of this, which ones do I like? I like the animals. This is the one I least like. And the other ones are okay. This series is probably not as good as the previous series. And the American series is pretty ordinary. So here we have a, okay, I'm not too sure if that's bronze disease or whatever. Have to look at that. So this just has Filipinas, so she represents the Filipinas. She has a hammer and an anvil, and a volcano background. Can't remember what volcano it is. And these were minted in 1944 because United States was winning the war at this point. So they minted coins for a lot of places. They also minted coins for the Netherlands, some for Belgium, some for France. Whatever places. I'm thinking of coins that were minted, Dutch East Indies, before they were introduced into circulation. So 1944 for the Philippines, obviously it wasn't issued in 1944, it's issued sometime in 45. after the Japanese surrendered. And here we have some 5-cent coins. Okay, focus. So here we have the coat of arms of the United States, coat of arms of the Philippines. 931. And I'm going to put autofocus off. I think this camera is definitely dying. It's been dying for a while, but eventually it will just stop working. Okay, so there's those coins. Then we have 10. I got these to make videos and all the different coin sets, so I'll go through these coins. And as you can see, the early coins had the coat of arms of the United States. The later coins had the coat of arms of the Philippines. This looks like a weak strike, 945, but not a low mint coin. And then we have a, so what that was, more 10 centavos, 45, 1913, and another 1945. And here we have, these ones, oh yep, I got them mixed up. These two should have been with the other series, so anyway. So those two go here, so I pretty much almost have the set. I just need, I think I got the 1 peso somewhere else. So that's a nice series. Then we have the first person series. So this is quite a nice series. Large coat of arms on the back. So most of these coins from 1958 to currently are worth about $1 each. The higher grade ones like this one, you can probably get, or this one should I say, you can probably get a bit more than $1. I'm not too sure. This one looks like it's got ghosting on it. So that means the coat of arms is coming through this side. But this needs to be the other way. And 74, 72, need to check the mintages. But these coins issued under the United States administration are worth quite a bit more. I think this one's worth at least $20. So that one is a higher value coin because it is also silver. The rest of these coins are base metal. And this series is not as good, so if we take this coin here and the previous series, the head's just too small, it's just too much gap. It's just something wrong with this. The design doesn't flow. This design flows quite easily. So they probably should have just kept this series and not worry about that. If we turn over, okay, they change it from coin alignment to metal alignment. They put this logo of the Central Bank of the Philippines, which I don't like, instead of the coat of arms, which looks quite nice. Okay, then we have the larger coins from the 80s, then we have the smaller coins. I really hate that train line at the front. Never used the train. Okay, so 90s. And they're quite nice. Still a nice series. We look at the 50 centavos. This one I have quite a few of. I think I have like 20 or 30. So if anyone wants that, just leave a comment down below. 83. This one is 93, so 10 years later. And another thing with Philippines coins is that they demonetize them. So all of these series, or most of them been demonetized. I think this one's still in circulation, so they haven't demonetized it yet. Maybe they will in the future. But this one's not as good a series. See, the head looks a bit weird. Not the design itself, just the size of it and where it's placed. So this one is an exchange rate value of 20 cents and this one is an exchange rate value of 10 cents. And with the new series, they've reduced the size of the coins, I think. And this is the only one I got. Oh no, the size is the same. Maybe the larger denominations have been reduced in size. So what I need to do now is look and see if any of these are low mint. I don't think any of them are rare. Do we see any errors? No, this one has a fingerprint on it. And this coin's quite common. The Elliott ones are copper nickel, but this one, if you can tell, is nickel plated steel. And this looks like a copper nickel version, so it looks like 2003 or 4 they change over to steel. 2002, yeah, looks like copper nickel. Oh, commemorative coin, didn't know that. So this is, I've got 2 commemorative coins in this lot. So 92, so this, I don't know what it commemorates, need to look it up. Obviously, seal of the President of the Philippines. So probably celebrates independence. 2 pesos. Oh, so this is the smaller 2 pesos that replace the bigger 2 pesos. Which I like this coin, it's quite nice. And here's a 1 peso. So the larger version, this commemorates. Okay, 400 years of. Okay, 400 years or something. I'm not too sure. That one I need to look up. By the end of today, I'll know what they actually represent. So these ones are still legal tender, you can still spend them. Anyway, so that is the coins of the Philippines. I will do more in-depth video when I decide to make a coin lot of each of these series. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. But I still need to get some coins. So anyway, thank you for watching. I'll leave a link down below to eBay and have an awesome coin and banknote collecting time. Thank you and goodbye.